Good morning. How are you guys?
Hello.
Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're waiting on Sue and we're waiting on Anne, but we're not going to wait because it's 10 o'clock. So we're going to get started. So today, if you have a ball, get a ball, and if a big ball, and if you don't have a big ball, don't worry about it. And then get some heavy weights and medium weights. Pretty simple workout today, targeting the entire body. For those of you that don't know, this is my wonderful husband, Sean.
I came with my entire body.
Okay, starting at warming up. Pick up that right knee and switch. Get it nice and high if you can. Battling a little bit of a cold today. And I think I'll be okay. Okay, now pick up the foot behind you and then take this other arm up if you can. Just a little balance challenge while we release through the quad. Should feel good. Let's switch. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Okay, switch again. And last time. Nice. Okay. Pull the elbows back behind you, make a fist. Feet are a little greater than hip width. You're gonna come down halfway, suck in the belly, and then come back up. So you should feel a nice release behind the legs here. Also helping to get some action and movement through these hips. You know, we tend to be a little stiff when we wake up in the morning. So we're trying to limber up here before we get started. Keep the elbows pulling back so you feel your upper back doing some work also. Today, really try to be mindful to always keep your belly button pulling in towards the spine. Let's do a few more. Then we're going to come into some side body stretches. Okay, stand up, right arm sweeps up, take it over. You can push the hip out a little bit if you like, but if that doesn't feel good, don't do it. And then switch. You can also take your gaze and look up. Also challenges the balance a little bit. Do a few more. Really try to make the arms long here as you reach. It's always about finding length, right? Because we spend so much of the time compressing everything while we sit and drive and use technology. We always want to find length when we're limbering. A couple more on each side. And there's the last one. Okay, let's take a nice big deep breath. We're going to do a full forward fold here. Arms again are reaching out nice and long. Come all the way down. Relax your head. Keep your shoulders retracted here for me. And just drift your body weight forward and back. So onto the toes and then the heels. And then try to center it right around the pad of the foot so you feel nice and stable. Now let's take the arms and cross at the elbow. And maybe the torso comes a little closer, maybe not. It's not about forcing, it's just about limbering up here. Okay, let's put the hands down. We're going to warm up the shoulders with a few down dogs. So get into your first down dog. We're going to pedal our feet. So we stretch out the calves and now pull forward to your high plank. This is where we get into the shoulders. Press it back, pedal your feet.
Alexa, play the Eagles.
Pull forward. I think someone is not on mute.
It's
What,
me.
Susan?
It was me. And I was talking to Alexa.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, keep going between your down dog and pedaling out your feet. Let's just do a few more. Okay, meet in your high plank. You're going to step both feet in. Press your hands up against your shins. Get your arms active. So push them into the shins. Drop the booty. Come all the way back up. Sweep the arms to the ceiling. We're going to come back down. Drop the booty. Press your arms up against your shins. Do that again. Sweep up and down. Booty drops nice and low. Up and down. One more time. And sweep it up. Nice job. Okay, ready to start with our weights. We're going to do a reverse lunge. You've got your heavy weights, the heaviest ones to pick from. We're going to start with working the right leg first. So 2 weights. Whoops. That's going to be a problem. So right leg back. We're just going to just step back and then step in. Still, we're just warming up the feet. Just go alternate to start, and then we're going to get into that right leg. Just getting a little blood flow to the hip flexors here. Now try to keep your shoulders from sinking while you hold these weights. Nice. One more on each side. Okay, step your right leg back. come down into a little squat here with the knee and then step back in. Nice job. Step back, same leg, squat down and step in. So we're keeping the shoulders stacked over the hips. So we're not leaning forward with this move today. Sometimes we do. Do a few more. Now to work the core from here, we're going to come up with a curl on the right arm and a press, just with the one weight. So lunge, squat, curl, press. So you'll notice you really got to suck it all in here to maintain the right muscle activation to support the body. Nice job. A few more on this leg. Great work, guys. One more. You got this. Okay, put the weights down for a sec. We're going to shake it out. You know, I like to do that. Take a break anytime you need to. When you're ready, pick them back up. We're going back with the left leg. Do a nice little squat here, pressing up through your front heel. Try not to let the shoulders sink and round forward. So keep them nice and broad. Great job. Really put all the weight into that front heel while you come up. So we get the right muscles here doing the work. Great work, guys. 4 more, we're going to add in that bicep curl and the overhead press. In 3 and 2, 1, curl and press and back down. Curl and press. Stay nice and long through the body when you're curling and pressing. Great job. Nice work. 4 more. 4. We got today legs, arms, and core. So we're going to be switching to arms in a sec. Last 2. Come on, push it. And 1. Last one. Nice job. Put them down, shake it out, grab a sip of water. Hopefully you're playing some cool, funky music that you love. It's really going to help motivate you and kill the workout. Okay, so now we have bicep curls. And we're going to step back to a plank. So I'll show you what I mean. We're going to do some bicep curls, just standing up like this. Then we're going to put the weights down, step back to a plank, step back in, come back up and curl. Now, when you step down, you can let go of the weights and put both hands on the floor and then step back if that feels better for your wrists. Okay, let's get started. 5 bicep curls. Nice and tall with the body, all the way down, all the way up. Great job. Last one. Take it down. Step back plank. Hold your plank 5 seconds. Step back in. Come on back up. 5 bicep curls. Keep the elbows close to the side of your body. If you look at me from the side, right? Working the full range of motion. Shoulders are broad. 1 more, squeeze it in. Nice, take it down. Step back plank, hold it. Step back in. 5 curls. This is your last round here of these. Don't go fast, especially if you have a light weight. I'd like you to slow it down. Great job. So you want to go slow. So you work both parts of the move, down and up. Okay, back to your high plank. Hold it. You can put your hands down on the floor if you like. Just hold it 5 more seconds. Okay, knees on the floor. We're going to do a little core work here. So we're going to do a low forearm plank. We're going to roll to one side, left side first, then right. Okay, 25 seconds of approximately. You ready? So get into your forearm plank, elbows under the shoulders, just hold. So really important here to suck in the belly. Little pelvic tilt. So you don't have a big sway in that lower back. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to face the left side of our room and just hold the side plank. If you need to put the knees down before you do it, you can take a break. Okay, so face the left, side plank, left arm sweeps up, just hold. Five, 4, 3, come back to your forearms. Keep your knees up unless you need a break. Take a break if you need it. We're soon going to be on the other side, facing the right side of your room. 3 more breaths. You got this. Okay, let's go. Face the right side. Hold, just breathe. Try to keep the hips nice and high. Stack your feet, or if you want to, you can spread them apart. Makes it a little easier. Okay, we're only here for 5 more seconds. Nice work. Okay, put your knees down. Take a little break. Whew. Wow. It's amazing how those are always still challenging. Okay, we got some sumo squats. We're going back to legs. I'm going to borrow one of your weights. Come on up, grab the heaviest weights. 2 if your weights are light. 1 if they're heavy. You choose. So sumo, we have our toes pointing out. Take a peek at your feet and make sure we got the toes in the same line. You can hold your weight any which way you like. Now, booty's going to push back, tummy's going to pull in. Come on down. Press up through the heels. Keep your face up. Nice. So maybe you start with a smaller range of motion, and then once you get comfortable with the move, you can increase it. You'll notice I like to go slow. So nice and easy for 6 more. 5, 4. Nice job. 3, 2. And here's your last one. Okay, put the weight down. Moving into arms. We're going to start out with kickbacks. So pick up your lighter weights. So we're going to just do them with 1 foot forward. So left foot forward, right leg back. On the toes on your back foot. I'll show you the side view. So once I get my feet in position, I'm going to hinge forward, get my elbows up. Then I'm going to kick back to a straight arm and come down. So try to keep a nice loose grip and your spine long. Okay, so elbows stay up. Keep that going. We're going to pair this move with some rows coming up in about 10 seconds. Should be feeling the back of the arm here. You could do a little pause once the arm is fully extended if you want to add a bit of intensity. Okay, back to rows. Not back to rows, we're going to do rows. So I'll show you the side view again. Once again, feet hip width. I come down with my spine long and my belly in. Now you can pull the weights in and let them touch your hip bones just to make sure you're getting the most out of each one, right? You're not missing out on any range. Really try to squeeze between the shoulder blades. Squeeze. The neck stays nice and long. So you're just looking out towards the front of your mat. Last 4. We're going to do another little round of kickbacks and another little round of rows. Really squeeze. Make each one great. That is your job. Okay, put them down. If you're switching weights, I go a little lighter when I do kickbacks than rows. So we want to try to avoid momentum, right? Get the elbows up. You really want to move the weights as opposed to swing them. And again, as I mentioned before, a little pause might not be such a bad idea, especially if the weights are really light.
If that's a pause, it's a pause.
Okay, I'm going to try to squeeze in 4 more. Do your best here. 3, feeling that burn is a good thing. 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, last round of rows. If you have heavier weights, please grab them. Okay, let's get the feet opened up nice, toes in the same line. Come on down, up and squeeze with those elbows. Pull them into your hip bones. Nice job. Working that belly in towards the spine. Using your breath here. So you exhale out as you lift them up. Inhale on the way down. Let's try to squeeze in about 6 more if we can. Keep going. If you want to change your grip, you can turn the palms so they face forward, just to switch it up. Get through these last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, put them down. Little water might not be a bad idea. We've got a core move coming up called windshield wipers. You go to that end. Front of your mat, I'll go to the back. I like to do these with my legs bent because I feel like I can get more out of it. So lying down on your mat, you're going to bend your legs so the heels are at the height of the knees. Open out your arms across the floor. You're going to just take the knees down to the left, keeping the knees in line with the hip. That's what's important here. Don't be bringing the knees in towards the belly, right? You want to be feeling the transverse abdominis muscles, your obliques, doing some work. Now try to keep both shoulder blades down on the floor. Your palms face up to the ceiling. And we don't want to be in a hurry here. Just go nice and slow. Make sure you're working the full range. Pull in that belly as you lift those knees back up. Keep it nice and slow and steady. Great job. Okay, we got 3 more and we're back on our feet. Last one. Great job. Okay. Roll it back up. My favorite leg exercise coming up, lateral lunges. So let's pick up our heavy weights. We're going to turn to face the right side of our room. We're going to take our feet pretty far apart. Both of the weights are right out in front. I'm going to start by lunging right. Both weights are going to come down just on the instep of that foot. Okay, and we're staying on that right leg. So just keep repeating it. Bring the weights down to the instep of the foot and then come back up. Booty pushes back. Press up through that heel. Nice job. Keep your spine nice and long. Great work. Now, if that toe, your right toes want to turn out to the right a little bit, that's okay. If that feels better for you. As soon as you start your descent, that's when the booty starts pulling backwards, right? So much to remember. Okay, we'll do 4 more here. And then we'll skate over to the other side in 3. And 2. Last one. Okay, let's start going left. Pull the booty back, take those weights over to the instep of the left foot this time. Great work. Try to keep your spine long. You don't want to be hunching your upper back. You want to get a good range. So we feel that butt. You're also getting the benefit from your inner thighs having to stabilize this. That's why I love this move. Okay, 3 more. Then we're going to go side to side alternating with a shoulder press. Okay, so curl the weights, lift them up, press up, come back down, lunge right, curl and press. Lunge left, curl and press. Great job. Right, curl, press. Let's just do a few more. Try to keep a loose grip on the weights. 1 more on each side. So fun, I just don't want to stop. Okay, here's your last one. Nice. Okay, put the weights down. Your favorite push-ups. We're going to do 5, 3 times. We got this. It's all good, right? So 5, then we take a break, then 5, and then 5. So I want them great. Big range of motion. You can have your knees down or up. Let's go. You should feel those shoulder blades squeezing once you're down, as low as you're going to go. Keep that tummy pulling in. Nice job. Take a little break. So you'll notice my pace is pretty slow. You don't want to be in a hurry. Whew. Slower you go, the harder they are. The more benefit and result we get, right? Okay, let's do 5. Keep your shoulders broad and don't let them round forward. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Now we only have to get through the last 5. How awesome is that? It's good that I squeeze these in the middle, so we still have energy left in our arms to get through it. Sometimes when you do them at the end, it feels impossible, but we got this. Okay, let's do it. 5, this is it. Make them great. Squeeze that chest as you press up. Nice job. Okay. That was your arm exercise. Now we're doing core. So we're going to do hip bumps. So you're going to be on your forearms in a forearm plank. You're going to have your feet together, heels and toes touching. When we take our hips from side to side slowly, we don't move our feet. Okay, that's your job. Don't let the feet move. Otherwise, you're making the move way too easy. So start out in your forearm plank, elbows under your shoulders, tummy pulling in, feet connected. Quiet the feet, lower the hip to the right, lift it up, and then lower it to the left. When you bring it up, we're going a little bit higher than we were when we started in our forearm plank. So lift the booty up and then drop it down. So feeling this through your obliques. Nice and slow. Anytime you need a break, go ahead and take it. We're going to do 8 more here. 6. Just so you know my pace, it's really slow. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come off those arms, shake it out. Get to turn the page. We're getting there, guys. Okay, now that we're down, we're staying down. So if you don't have a big ball, you're going to follow Sean. He's going to do walkout bridges. So he's in a bridge. He's going to walk his heels out. He's going to get fancy with his different positions of his feet. And I am going to use a big ball. Hopefully you guys have one. I think these are pretty hard. So we've done these before, so I know you know the drill. Back of the heels on the ball, lying down. Start out with your legs fully extended, your feet hip width apart. Okay, so Sean's just getting himself into a bridge, so do that if you don't have your ball. Now, bridge it up, squeeze your butt, pull the feet in towards you as you elevate your hips higher. So you really want to work in sync here. A lot of people, when they do this exercise on the ball, they just pull the feet in without elevating the hips up. I want you to do them together, nice and slow. So we're doing 10. I've only done 3. That's how slow we're going. Sean's going up and down with his hips in a bridge, squeezing your butt. Nice job. Use your breath when the work is most hard. It's bad grammar, actually. Use your breathing when it gets really tough. 3 to go. Feel the burn behind those legs and butt. We love that. Last 2. Suck in the belly. Last 1. Take a break. Put your butt down. Oh my goodness. Whew. We're going to come back and do it again. So fun. 7 this time. So now I know you're doing math, like, wow, what kind of a pyramid is this? Well, you know I'm not good in math, so don't worry. We're going to do 7, then we're going to do 5, then we're going to do 3, and then we're done. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Bridge it up, Sean. Okay, here we go. You got this. Nice and slow. Elevate the hips as you pull in. Extend out nice and slow. Don't be in a hurry. Oh yeah, like Sean's doing, he's adding weight to his bridge. Just having a weight rest on his pelvis. What a great idea. Okay, I got 2 to go. Take a break. Whew. So when you do these and it gets really tough, try not to like cinch and like, try to keep your neck and your shoulders and everything relaxed, except for from the waist down. Okay, you ready for 5? And then we just have 3 and we're moving on. So start out with your legs fully extended. Bridge it up. Get your weight on your pelvis. If you're doing a bridge with Sean, pull in and elevate. Really slow for these last 4. And 3. Squeeze and lift higher. Make each one so special. 2. And 1. And take it down. Little break here. Then we do 3 and we move on. So, you ready? You got this, honey? Let's go. It's just 3. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. Get rid of the ball. We're going to stay lying down. We're going to do some chest presses, alternating with flies. Okay, so here you go. If you want chest presses, if you run out of gas, you can keep going. So it's always a good idea maybe to have 2 sets of weights. You can start out heavy and go down to lighter. Now, if your buns haven't had enough, you can do this in a bridge. It's your choice. So wrist over shoulder, palms facing away from you. Let the forearms come down, squeeze and press back up. Let the weights come together at the top. Again, we're going nice and slow. Press up, squeeze. If you've got your butt up, really try to squeeze it. Maybe to work more muscle, you could bring your knees and feet together in your bridge, which really forces you to engage your core to stabilize. So let's do 4 more of these presses, and then we're going to add in some flies. And it's okay to go to a lighter weight on the flies. It's more about range of motion. Okay, keep your butt up. Now you're going to turn your palms so they face each other. You open up with a very long arm and then squeeze in like you're hugging a tree. So really try to pull the knees together here so you feel the inner thighs working too. We want to get the most out of the 45 minutes that we're donating. We're not donating. You see, you can tell I have a cold because my cueing is a little off today. I apologize. Okay, let's get in 4 more here. Come on, make them great. 4, 3, back of the arms touch the floor. Last 2. Keep your wrists neutral. Last 1. Oh, okay. Put that butt down. Woo, now we got core. We're going to do some bicycles followed by some crunches. We're going to intertwine them. So our neck gets a little bit of a break. Grab a sip of water. Cheers, guys. Happy Saturday. How you doing there, honey? Okay. So Kirsten style bicycles are really slow. We keep the elbows just by our ears. And when we come up, we're going to rotate the shoulder as we pull the knee in. So you really want to try to get shoulder to knee. Okay, so start out. Whoops, my shoe is untied. Start out lying down, extend out your right leg, elevate the shoulder blades, holding on by those ears. Pull the left knee in, take the right shoulder over towards it, and then switch. That's how slow we're going. Pull your right knee in and lift that left shoulder up and towards the knee. Keep going side to side, but I want you to hold it for like 3 counts before you switch over to the other side. So you really get some good muscle activation here. And if you can, really try to see if you're getting the shoulder and knee as close as is possible. So make that extra little effort. So we're going to do one more on each side. And now put both of your feet down. Keep your hands where they are. Just do a little crunch hold. So the chin comes just above the chest. So your neck feels okay. But I want you to hollow out the tummy. I want you to suck it in. Now put the head back down. Let everything release. Suck in the belly, lift. Really try to force that stomach in and lower. Should feel it burn right away through the six-pack muscle group. Lift and lower. Please remember to breathe when you're holding. Up and breathe. It's a lot easier. And lower. So you're going to do 8 more of these at your pace. Make sure you're not straining your neck by pulling your head. Last 4, and we go right back to those bicycles. Okay, when you're ready, extend your right leg out, pull your left knee in. Let's get this right shoulder going over towards the knee, and then switch sides. Still trying to do this at 3 counts. Don't worry so much about pulling the elbow forward as trying to get the shoulder to the knee. Keep your stomach pulling in. So much stuff to remember. Last 4. We're going to do a few Pilates sit-ups, then we're going to stretch with pigeon. So we want to loosen up our hips and then say goodbye. So you're almost done. Finish strong here, guys. Okay. Extend your legs all the way down along the floor and your arms back behind you. We're going to have our palms face each other and spread your fingers really wide. We're just going to stretch out the belly here. So point your toes and press those arms away from you. If you can, your thumbs are just touching the floor. Now bring the arms forward, relax the feet, and then take them back again. Point the toes. Keep the body nice and long. Okay, arms are going to come forward. Lift your head off the floor. Keep your legs extended, and slowly as you pull in the stomach, roll up. C-curve the spine forward so you're in spinal flexion. Come on down, hold here for a little bit. So your hands are right between the feet. Okay, we're going to come back up. Now keep the back rounding. So just round back down, suck in the stomach. Go really slowly. Take the arms all the way back so the thumbs hit the floor. And let's do this again. Now the modification for this move is you bend your legs and you put a towel behind your legs. And you go up and down with the assistance of your arms pulling on the towel as I'm demonstrating. Still really important to pull the belly in, right? So we're just going to do 2 more, and then we're meeting in our pigeon. I like to start pigeon from a plank position. So 1 more of these, we'll get into a high plank. Slow going down, slow coming up. Okay, bend the legs, meet me in your high plank. Just hold it here for a sec. Okay, we're gonna pull the right foot up behind the left hand and slowly slide your left leg back. Now, this is not about forcing anything. It's kind of all about easing into it. So baby steps here with your range. When you find a happy place, you can just stretch it all out. Maybe put the head down. We're going to be here for 6 big, huge breaths. So try not to fight it. You really want to embrace this. Great job, guys. Okay, up onto the forearms, then your hands. Step back, you're back into your high plank. Having the patience to stretch, I think, is really a gift. I can't tell you, over the years, I would teach these classes, high intensity classes too, back in my young days. And people would do the class and then they would never stay for the stretch. And this is the best part. Your body needs it. So just enjoy. Might notice too in this stretch, sometimes we're a lot tighter on one side. That's totally normal. So you might want to hang out on your tight side if you're ever doing this on your own a little longer. And if you're an impatient person and you find it hard to just sort of mellow out and do these stretches, that's why, you know, saying I'm just going to be there for so many breaths is a good way to do it. Or, you know, 30 seconds or whatever. Okay, back to your plank. Back to a down dog. Let's pedal our feet out. Get some good blood flow to our face. Maybe you want to hold one heel down. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, let's walk our feet up to the middle of our mat. Meet me in your forward fold. Just hang out here for some breaths, maybe 3 or 4. Just feel a nice unweighting of the body. Just let the shoulders hang where they want to, the head. Just kind of let it all go. Okay, hands above the knees, soften your knees, assist the upper body, come back up to standing nice and slowly. Nice job. Big deep breath. Thank you guys so much for your power and strength. Great job, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hope you feel great.
Hello. Hello, Annie.
Hello, hello.
So Phil, was that your Alexa playing the Eagles?
Yeah, but I turned her off, right?
Yes, mine started playing when you asked.
I talked to Alexa. Actually, I was first playing what are they called? Never mind. But now I'm playing the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
well, my Alexa heard your request.
Oh my God,
Yay.
that's so funny. It's so much
All right.
better listening to music.
How are you,
Right?
Sean?
There's Sean.
Yeah.
How
Hello.
are you? How are you?
Good. How are you
Good.
doing?
Good.
That's good.
So what I thought was allergies ended up becoming a really bad cold.
Oh,
Yeah, sick as a dog.
Sean, are you sick as a dog yet?
No.
He doesn't get sick, really. I can be coughing in
very,
his
very
face.
well.
He won't get it.
And trust me, she does that.
Oh, It's brutal. Summer colds are the worst.
What do we say? Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So what are you all doing today? Are you gonna go have some fun?
Way up north.
Yeah.
Just switch the camera.
It's hot in DC.
Very hot.
Did you run, Val?
I didn't run today, I run tomorrow. So it's
Oh.
every other day.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, so tomorrow before class, I'll run.
Good.
All right.
How's your arm doing? Val, how's your arm doing?
She can't hear you. Val, how is your arm doing?
Oh, my arm is better, but not great. So that's why I switched to the lower, because I can only do so much in PT,
Yeah.
so I'm using the same.
Good.
And then I don't want to do one side with little and the other side with a lot. So, you know, I keep it even.
That's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Perfect. All right, girlies and boy. See you
Have a
tomorrow.
great Saturday.
Thank
Have a
you.
great
Bye.
Saturday.
Bye.
Thank
Mwah.
you.
Hey, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you tomorrow.
Bye.
Happy
Bye.
Saturday.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.